Hello there. Right then, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We need to get to the ship now. We're leaving the Citadel, finally. It's been a while, but there we go. Is this the right way? Nope. This was the right way. Right then, off we go.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
It's a bit of a slow lift, obviously. I mean, they are just disguised loading screens, but you know. There we go. Screw you guys. And let's just get this guy. There we go. And then we can talk to this guy. This fella.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
He's not happy about that.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
That's fair enough.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara.
Now I actually
Dr.
hate this
Liara
character.
Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
No, it doesn't really matter which one I choose. Noveria is the ice planet. Pharos is the giant plant planet. It doesn't really matter which option I choose because I'm going to do Noveria first.
Maybe
anyway.
I can get to Noveria before the Geth.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Cool. I don't really have any questions.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Okay,
Who
that's
do you
just
think
in a
the
loop.
Council was going to look? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Well, I'm gonna go then.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What, just standing here for the entire time? I'm gonna inspect the hull just for XP. Right then. Onto the ship we go. Now I'd actually prefer the SR2. The Mass Effect 2
Stand
version.
by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Right then. Let's just get this XP as well. Yes, cool. So off we go. Off we go to planets and such. Let's talk to this racist first. I can't. He's actually frozen. Okay, well I won't be talking to him then. Hold on. Nope, he's not going to talk to me. Let's go see if anybody else will talk to me. I don't know if they have anything new to say.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a
I've
sense
wasted
of
enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time.
What's
for
your opinion on
I
the
don't
lab?
see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Yes, so I don't think they're actually going to say anything new right now, so I'm not going to waste my time checking with everybody else. We're just going to get on our ship. I mean, we're already on the ship, obviously, but there's a space... Yeah, there we go. Space Racer is going to talk to us now.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So we sorted out the space racist problem, because, you know, racism's that easy to solve. You just talk to a guy, tell him that they're here to help you, and then all the racism in the world goes away. Anyway, let's go. Now I'm going to go do this side mission first before we get into the story. Now this is the free DLC that came with the... well, it actually didn't come with the game, you had to download it separately off of a website, which is amusing. Usually it's on the store page, but obviously back then. Anyway, can I skip this? Nope. That's fine. Past the mass relay. And I'm going to take these two guys with me. They'll be with me for most of the game. I don't care about those two. I don't care about her. She annoys me. These three are good. I like these three. But I can only have two of them, so I'm going to have the two guys that have got combat experience.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Right then, there's the Mako. Right then, so the Mako controls like absolute arse. The funny thing is they're bringing it back for Andromeda. I don't know how... oh my god. I'm already fucked. I've already flipped it. I don't know... yeah, I'm actually stuck now. It's been 2 seconds and I've... fuck. I'm actually stuck. Oh no, there we go. Yes, they're bringing it back for Andromeda. Not sure how that's going to turn out, but There you go. How do I get out of this ship?
Heading out.
Q. Anything inside? Aid station, Medijail. Cool. Excuse me. Oh, a technician's kit. Take all. Yeah. I already know all that. Right then, so yes, Batarians are... I don't know if they're all evil, but they seem to be. They seem to be like the scum. They're basically usually pirates or just general scumbags. That's the only time you interact with them. They all seem to be like that. So I don't know if they're entire races or it's just you know. I need to go to the transmission tower first. That just unlocks the map.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but damn it. Go.
Yes, so yes, the Mako gives. Oh, I see. See that's why I prefer this one, because it's got the Mako in it, and as shit as the Mako is, it really gives you, you know, you can go to any planet, you can land on any planet, and yeah, okay, most of the planets are just copy paste. But you know, you can go to any planet, land on it, go around, find stuff. There we go. So now the planets, the towers. Oh my god, it's going to tell me every time. Yes, the planet is done. So now I've unlocked these survey stations, which I need to do for one of the side missions. I'll head down to this one first because it's closest, and then we'll make our way onto the survey station. Now these are definitely worth taking out before you get out, because they will rip you to shreds if you're on foot. So I'm just going to take care of these. Duke and Jive. Duke and Jive them, just shoot them all. Do some drive-bys. So there's one over here somewhere. Up there probably. Can I zoom in? I can't remember. There is a zoom button, but I forget what it is. Z would be the obvious. I'll blank out now. Z would be the obvious choice. I'm also clicking the mouse wheel, really scrolling and stuff, but that's not doing anything. Right then, so that's those guys taken care of.
I'm on my way.
Anyway, so yes, all the warehouses in this game are exactly the same, even on the DLC. They all look exactly the same. So those are the Batarians.
Batarians.
Harak! Check! Check!
I've lost shields.
That was quick. Oh yes, I've also got some new abilities, haven't I? So I need to set the hotkeys up for that. Whoops. So I'm just going to wait for my gun to... There we go. Scan down slowly. And there we are. Take these guys down. There we go. Now we've got to turn off these torches.
Dead and done, just the way I like them.
Storage box. Yes, I'm just gonna... That's no good there. Let's go around the top. Take all. Yes, we've got some grenades. There's nothing in here. So we'll have to go upstairs to deactivate the fusion torch. Not quite sure what the point of the fusion torch is. Nobody up here. Here we go. Disable the torch, same mini game. I don't know if there's going to be any mini games on the newest one.
The torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why
So
are
I'm
they
just eating
doing
grapes.
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Right then, so we've turned off the first torch. Now there's a bit of a dilemma later on in this mission, and I've picked both sides, and neither of them seem particularly good.
Oh God, I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's a tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Or just a nerd.
Okay, I'll remember that.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help.
And my
Commander
guy's
Shepard, what do you
bipolar,
want?
apparently.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs.
Well,
it would
actually
be
an
like
ice
millions
age,
of
but
fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel Conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the
Which
surface.
I've already done.
The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other two are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Right then. So yes, we've already, like I said, we've already found one guy. And we've already activated the tower. So let's head to the second place. Which is over here. Yes, we've been there, Yes, so I'll get this one, head to there, head over there, head to there, and then I think the last place is around there somewhere. So I can do it in like a diagonal path. That's if it can get up the hills and stuff. But yes, this is just really just to get some extra XP and some credits and stuff. That's all I'm doing it for. Because like I said, like I've repeated a couple of times now, the side missions and stuff aren't particularly interesting on this game. And they're a bit of a chore to do. Whereas, well, the third game, let's just not talk about the third game. Yeah. Yeah, the third game. Nobody likes the third game, do they? Or at least I hope they don't. And I really hope they you know, the mistakes they made on the third one, I hope they don't make the same mistakes. Right then, into the ship we go. Explosion.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
One thing I've got to say about that is the door blasted outwards. That wouldn't happen if they're, you know, I don't know what kind of charge makes a door, you know, you place it on that side, it would have gone inwards as opposed to flying out, but there you go. Just something they didn't think about, I suppose. Anyway, so we've done that one, we're off to this one now. Brilliant. So I think this one is the one that has the blasting caps, which are little mines that you've got to... I mean, it's a real pain in the arse to get through that area. You've got to go ever so slowly in and out of mines, trying to find out where the correct path is.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Yeah, I would, but if I've got shit firing at me... I mean, I would... Here we go. I would really like to know how to zoom. I completely forgot. Maybe I should do that off camera. push every button and hope for the best. No, I don't remember what it is. Oh, there we go. Shift. Bit of a weird one. Right then, so how do I get out of the queue? I don't know why I keep forgetting that it was queue. We'll have a cheeky quick save because this is a pain in the arse to do. So yes, we got to get past these mines.
I've lost shields!
Fuck's sake.
I've lost shields!
Fuck me. Sniper. Garrus, use your rifle. Don't use your shotgun, use your machine gun. Now obviously the sniper. I don't have any sniper training. But I'll have to do my best. Got him somehow. Look at that crosshair. That is a fantastically... It takes up the whole screen. Right, let's switch back to that. Yeah, okay, so shooting them doesn't actually do anything. Oof. Let's find somewhere I can go that will actually allow me entrance. This might be fine. Here we go, it's going down. Shit. Yeah, the proximity on these things are a pain in the arse. Anyway, there seems to be one guy left. Or is that the turret? I hope it's not the turret. It is the turret, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I'll turn these off. Here we go. Into the building. And back into the exact same warehouse.
Take them out!
Let's go take care of these twats. I hate the drones, they're so lethal. Right then, we need to head up the stairs.
Die, human!
Come on team, what are you doing? There's a problem when the gun's just about to overheat. Right, there's some... Cool. So we're taking care of those guys. And now we can disable the torch. And then I will leave it there.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
Why would you just let them shoot your brother?
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Right then. So that's that. We've shut down 2 fusion torches. And now we need to do the last fusing torch and the last guy. But I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.